All right, listen up, listen up, listen up. Tonight is the beginning of a journey. For some of you, it's a chance to tell your story. For others, it's a chance to add a feather to your cap. Whatever your situation is, we all want to get to Vegas and bring home that cup. But we got to do it one game at a time. Tonight, you'll be playing on a different court, wearing a different uniform, feeling a different vibe in the arena. You know why? Because it's prime time. Anybody ready for prime time?
We're ready, Coach.
This isn't just another game. Everybody is watching to see how you carry this, how far you come, how far you can go. And it's time to show them. It's time to show them all. Bring it in.
Yeah, boys, let's go.
All right, Vegas on 3. 1, 2, 3, Vegas! What's up, bro?
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Here with Grant Hill, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Tonight, we've got a special treat. Our NBA insider, Shams Charania, sitting in with us as well. Shams. And the Bulls continue to stack young forward prospects, Shams. Last season, it was Matas Buzelis, and now they had Noah Asenge.
Yeah, and you talk to people around the league, BA, and this is a team that has some young players, also some veteran players. So trying to figure out just exactly the direction of this organization. But Matas Buzelis and Noah Asenge fell to them late in the lottery. Both have a ton of upside and athleticism that's waiting to be refined. We'll see if they can figure it out in Chicago.
Yeah, and we'll see if all that patience is going to pay off for the Bulls.
It feels like they've been living in the play-in tournament. Let's see if they can find themselves out of that.
Let's head to the sidelines for more on MP's historic performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad. And he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
You gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. They've got Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Bridges in at the 2 guard. And Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September Labor Day window. That's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But, BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer, too.
Hey, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse.
Always ready.
And the basket by Towns.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Bryant against Brunson. Fires the 3, and MP good for 3. And reaching the NBA, a lifelong dream for MP. He's put in the work to get here. Spent a season in France playing for Paris FC to develop his skills.
And what better place to develop your skills than with Paris FC? Over the last decade, a ton of great French prospects have gotten their start there, and maybe MP might be the first American to jumpstart his career with them.
From deep, MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
BA, remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Buzelis. Herter's checked in for Giddey. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for White. New York also changing it up. Robinson comes in for Anunoby. And Clarkson subbed in for Bridges. Hart from long range. And the Knicks miss again. Bulls leading by 8. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. Shot's good by Towns.
Look, that shot is there all night, every night for Towns. I mean, who's going to stop it?
Bryant, the pass to Smith. Over Towns. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Knicks trail by 8. Outside Robinson. Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. Offensive board. From downtown. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Bryant's got 12.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Inside. Here's Towns. Banked it in off the glass. 9 points in the game.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. They've got a 9-point lead. Down low. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Bryant. The 3 is up. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
So on the floor for New York, filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Porty in at the power forward. And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
Pass to Akporti. Back to McBride. Bridges outside. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 12. 4-3. MP buries the triple.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide-open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times, to be sure, and I think continuingly with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to see more and more parity in the league.
And a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, BA, and you know this is much more fun for me.
Outside McBride to end the run. Anunoby for 3. The next rebound. Chicago leading by 17. Giddey finds MP. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
And that's a well-timed play with Buzelis ready to catch and finish.
Towns taking his time here. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside McBride. Misses the 3. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. MP no good. Knicks trail by 19. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Herter's checked in for Giddey. And it's Dosunmu in for White. New York also changing it up. Clarkson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Anunoby can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 17. MP, the pass to Herter. From deep, MP. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
Anunoby passes to Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 11.
Yeah, and at 7 feet tall, Towns is a major threat inside. The defense has to guard him better than that.
MP, the pass to Williams. Outside Herter. Chicago passing it around. Williams with the screen. To the paint. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Brunson gets it to go.
Yeah, a dead-eye shooter. Don't expect Brunson to miss many of those.
And here's Bryant outside. And it's New York with a rebound. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
Well, possibly. Every year brings something new. This first meeting should tell us a lot.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Towns nails them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
It could go. And it goes!
Great shot!
Amazing!
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And so it's Chicago, looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern... And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
We've got Kobe White. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP, and it's Giddey in at the small forward position. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Brunson against MP to the inside.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
About a minute played here in the second half. Brunson up top, covered by Bryant. Stolen by Bryant. Up top, Vucevic. MP against Brunson. Here's Buzelis. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Bryant finds Vucevic, and the power finish by Vucevic.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
Bryant against Brunson. Bridges outside. Anunoby on the wing. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter.
You got to tip your hat to him. He's doing all he can to keep them in the game. He still hasn't missed.
To the middle. Here's Buzelis. And he goes in for the dunk.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Brunson outside. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. Vucevic, a screen on Brunson to the paint. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Brunson passes to Towns, shoots over Vucevic, and that one's off. His first miss of the game, shooting 7 for 8 now. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up, and another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Smith comes in for Buzelis. Herter's checked in for Giddey. And it's Dosunmu in for White. And a switch here also for New York. Clarkson's checked in for Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. They need this. Oh, and Bryant with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
From outside the arc, New York again can't hit.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Collins, from down in the low post, it goes.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Brunson against MP. Jacks up a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Herter passes to Bryant. Over Bridges. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Bulls out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Exert yourself by being disciplined.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left.
Hey, how you feel about that pregame speech from Coach?
Ray was seriously feeling that spirit.
Yeah.
MP, what's up, man? I'm Chris Matthews. Welcome to the Art of Shooting.
Hey.
Welcome back, MP. What do you want to work on today? We've got a shooter in the house. Outstanding, bro.
So, let's talk about your passion projects, huh?
Yeah. My basketball anime. Tell me you found a studio.
We're not quite there yet. But we've made really good progress on that club league you wanted to see. I know. And I've been working to put together the right staff on the business side of things.
Yo, Dion. Wait. No. Bruh. Kobe?
Oh, man.
Hey.
Don't tell me you forgot the little guys already.
Man, come on. Let's go, bro. Hey, that was a good run out there. You still got your juice, I see.
Hey, I'm no pro. Yo, no lie, it's been fun twinning with you after all this time. Hey, man, it's nice having you bar.
So, we got a deal or what?
Chill, Dion. We're going to talk about it more later. Hey, man, we just catching up, bro.
Oh, and I love to see it, but I'm about to close it.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with Coach Ray. So, Coach, me and Xander was talking, and we noticed that you were a little more hyped than normal before that last Cup game. What's going on there?
Get straight to it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, you know I'm from Vegas, right?
Oh, that's on me. I forgot.
What high school did you go to?
Jackson High, class of 2008. Go Rams.
Well, thoughts on the finals taking place in your hometown?
It's cool, man. I mean, people in town are really excited. Lots of...
There he is.
Feel that. Fresh potatoes, 60 iron crust.
If you do make them, try soapy.
He's about to tear it up.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Bryant. Buzelis out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's White, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, the small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Prince out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play. Do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this. Every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
So it's the Bucks now after the Bulls pick up 2. And Zo Antetokounmpo looking over it. Shot clock at 6. Over Buzelis. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Now here's Bryant in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Here's Vucevic. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Turner. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Gotta love seeing Giannis move the ball. Not just a scorer now, but a capable passer, too.
Here's MP. Vucevic is screen on Anthony. To the inside, and Vucevic throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Kuzma after the Bulls pick up 2. Cans it from downtown.
A reliable stretch forward. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. The Bulls leading by 3. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. A nice shot by MP. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Bryant's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's Anthony slamming it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his... And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Some changes for Chicago. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Cole Anthony is out there at Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And front and center on the latest issue of Time Magazine, who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages and turning heads. And the story just about writes itself.
Anthony against Bryant. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Hey, it's clear and obvious why they're winning. Fantastic shooting from deep.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Pass to Prince. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Kuzma kicks to Giannis. Shot clock at 5. Outside Anthony. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Anthony's got 9.
That last shot got Anthony geeked up. He wanted some revenge.
Taken away by Anthony. To the middle. And it's Turner finishing it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Pass to Kuzma. Off target with his 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Kicks it out to Prince. The offensive rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
And here's Bryant outside. It's good from long range. Bryant's got 23.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
MP has been leading the charge for Chicago. He had some kind of quarter from long range, winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. And we'll be right back after this.
Looking at the Bulls, it's still too early to tell. I mean, can't judge a movie based on the first 15 minutes. Got to let things develop.
Yeah, I could judge your movies off the first 5 minutes.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Josh Giddey. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And there's Bryant, and it's White in at the shooting guard. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Here's Anthony. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark. The Bulls leading by 5. And here's MP for 3. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
There goes Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Kevin, back to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allen, thank you very much for the report.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Unloads from 13. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Anthony.
When Cole Anthony is hot like this, you just got to keep getting him the ball. I mean, he's capable of going on a major scoring run.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
A shot by Anthony, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And here's Bryant outside. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Anthony down low, working on Bryant. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Anthony. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Jalen Smith comes in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And it's Dosunmu in for Kobe White. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Now, not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Bryant from way outside tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Giannis. That shot misses. Collins with some nice D. MP going in strong. Smith dishes to MP. Lets the 3 fly, and again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole.
Good. Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had 1.
And again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Turner with a screen for Kuzma. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Kuzma's got 10.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Chicago. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on.
Here's White. Here's MP. Takes the 3. It misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Let's lose a 3. The shot misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Antetokounmpo outside. And the 3 misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Taken away by Anthony. Here's Antetokounmpo. The putback saves him with the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well. And so only one team
connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Now Kuzma. It's deflected. It's stolen by Buzelis. Bryant looking over the floor. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 15-point game. And it doesn't go. Here's Chicago. 22 is their biggest lead. MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Well, he is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
MP. And again for three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And so Chicago takes this one. And
I'm here with MP after his team comes out on top in the second of 4 NBA Cup group stage games. MP, talk about the atmosphere tonight.
It was crazy. I mean, the fans were so hyped.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer.
Hey, Twin, so Deion's been telling me you've been spending a lot of time in the gym.
Oh, yeah, man, I love this gym, bro. I get to hoop at the top.
game, twin.
That's all you, bro. I'm just following your lead.
Whoa, wait. When did you become so modest?
Bro, I'm good at hoops, but...
Keep shooting.
All right, nice game, you two.
We appreciate that, D.
Yeah.
Ray, I feel like I miss out sometimes on, like, I don't know, regular stuff by not going to college.
I hear that. But plenty of people wish they did what you did. I mean, a teenager on his own in Europe? That sounds pretty exciting to me, man.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. Hey, you played in college, right? I mean, I feel like I should know these things, but...
There he goes.
There are underlying internal concerns. Forget about it. Life for now.
Push you from outside the gym and walk down. I don't see what the problem is.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie. And as some of you might know, this game serving as the third contest in group play of the NBA Cup tournament for these two teams. Grant, a lot on the line here tonight for them.
Yeah, B.A., and both sides are very much alive in the group stage at this point. Whoever gets the win here is well on their way to the next stage of the NBA Cup.
And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
And the starting lineup for Miami, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Then there's Tyler Hero, then there's Powell, and it's Larson in at the two-guard position. Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. Good defense by Dosunmu. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the inside, Buzelis.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Bryant outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Bryant against Hero. From 12 feet. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading by 3. Down low. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the 3-ball.
But during that specific game, you'd love to say, hey, stop shooting threes, but obviously that's a big part of their identity.
So for Miami, Jaquez has checked in for Powell, and it's Andrew Wiggins in for Larson. Outside Jaquez. Back to Hero. Basket's good. Hero's got 11 points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
And becoming a real offensive engine, Tim. Tyler Hero, great on or off the ball?
Yeah, Brian, he can go deep into his bag, and he's showing an increased patience. That is reflected in his efficiency and his assist rate.
Here's Hero. Miami moving it around. Jaquez. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading by 6. Bryant outside. Inside. DeSumo outside. MP outside. 3-pointer, Buzelis. Rebound by the Heat. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And that's a well-timed play with Buzelis ready to catch and finish.
Heat trail by 6. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. Hero for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. It's Vucevic, high post. Chalk up 2 there. 6 points for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
MP getting it done for the Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. If you're just joining. changes for Chicago. DeSumo, he's checked in for Herter. White comes in for Giddey. And it's Bryant in for Jones. Miami also changing it up. Bam Adebayo comes in for Jaquez. Larson comes in for Hero. Patrick Williams out there with DeSumo. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then it's Kobe White. And it's MP in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Adebayo against Smith. Jovic passes to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Larson. Smith with the rebound.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Larson, no good. Chicago leading by 9. DeSumo on the wing. Back to MP. To the inside. DeSumo outside. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Williams. For 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Now here's Adebayo. Williams defending. Here's Larson. And again, no good by Miami. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. And Buzelis is subbed in for Williams. And Miami with a change here too. Tyler Hero's checked in for Norman Powell. There's 1:34 left in the first half. And Grant, one thing we've seen so far with the NBA Cup tournament, it's been an absolute blast for the fans.
Yeah, B.A., it's the ideal way to make games more engaging. Fans love to brag about anything their team does. So in that regard, giving regular season games this extra spice has been a huge success.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
Here's Larson. Gets the 3 to fall. Larson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. To the middle. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Bryant. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Hero for 3. And it's DeSumo with the rebound. Bulls leading by 13. Down low. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Hero for 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Rebound by the Heat. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Larson to the paint with 4 on the clock. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 19 points.
Now, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
And so it's Chicago in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Come one, come all. The 2K. And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Drains the triple. 19 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Powell's shot is off. Chicago leading by 16. Here's Dosunmu, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Yeah, coming in at full speed, Hero was just too quick.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Bryant, the pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Hero for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. MP, the pass to Vucevic. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Ware.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And he's going for the lob. Vucevic with the steal. Now here's White. Defense is right there. Pass to Bryant. They set the screen to the inside. Here's Buzelis. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Buzelis has got 8 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Hero for 3. Again, the Heat misses.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Vucevic, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low. Crashing through the contact to finish strong.
Pass to Adebayo. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Timeout. Timeout. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Chicago making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Wiggins, he's checked in for Miami. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Guys, back to you.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
He was red hot from the 3 in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Miami moving it around. Wiggins from long range. Chicago with a rebound. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Hero. Where the screen to stop the run. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And for the Heat, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Hero driving to the basket, up and in on the layup. Hero's got 27 points.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
There's the triple, and Bryant good for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So no problem for
MP, how did you approach this game, knowing your team is already set up to advance?
You know, we know.
Brian, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. And that about wraps it up with Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.
Okay, it's the final game of the NBA Cup group stage, and you guys need a win to advance. MP, what's going through your mind?
I'm not worried. We're gonna win. Hey, that reminds me.
Go MP, let's go.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. With Greg, tonight's game counting as an NBA Cup tournament game for these teams. And this will be the fourth for both of them in the group stage portion.
And these sides have had vastly different experiences so far. Undefeated versus a team that's yet to get a win in group. Anything can happen in group play, however, so you can't take this game for granted.
And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Bryant. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the 2. Bryant looking around. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. So comfortable this close to the cup.
And the state of North Carolina is a powerhouse, Doris. You know that in college hoops. Can that translate, do you think, to the Hornets?
Kevin, what we know, what the research tells us, is that college basketball fans are just that, and NBA fans are just that. Those two fan bases don't generally cross over. The Hornets need to focus on winning, however, because in America, everybody loves a winner.
Inside, here's Bridges. Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the paint from 6 away. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Here's Ball. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Down low, out to the right wing. Vucevic finds Dosunmu. Connects from 3-point range. Bryant's got 6.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Plumlee with a screen on White. Right wing. Ball, the pass to Miller. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Bryant will bring it up for Chicago. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight. Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
From deep, Bryant drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you.
All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Sexton kicks the ball. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Charlotte.
Boy, very few guys let it fly as often or as freely as Mr. LaMelo Ball.
Bryant the pass to Vucevic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. The Bulls also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter comes in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Kobe White.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Dinwiddie, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, Dinwiddie is a very capable mid-range scorer. You love to see him find his rhythm.
Here's Bryant. From outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Bryant's got 12 in the game. On its way from Dinwiddie for 2. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And some changes here for the Hornets. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Josh Green. Colin Sexton comes in for Grant Williams. And Ball subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Chicago also making some changes. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. Kobe White comes in for Josh Giddey. And MP subbed in for Trey Jones. And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft positions. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Dosunmu, MP out there with Kobe White. Then there's Patrick Williams. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. MP outside. Takes a 3. Oh, a long 3 from MP.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The open look here for Sexton. Off target from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Dosunmu. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Diabate. Outside, Ball. Ball slams it in.
Now, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
Here's White. Another 3 for Chicago.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Sexton for 3. MP grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hornets trail by 16. Something that helps up the ante for these NBA Cup games is that all of the tournament games are nationally televised. That's some added value and motivation for these squads.
Yeah, no one wants to perform poorly in front of a national audience. This is a chance early in the season to show everyone what you're about as a team and why you must be taken seriously.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Bridges comes in for Knipple. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Smith. And Buzelis subbed in for Williams. And it's Ball in the corner. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup. And that's 13 points for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
There's a minute left in the first half of the game. Ball against Bryant. To the middle. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
50 seconds left now here in the second. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Lets it go with the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. To the inside. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Bryant. Vucevic has got 9 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now that's his second foul, so they're going to have to navigate that as this game progresses here in the next couple minutes.
Ball with it. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good from outside. And so it's Chicago, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Chicago Bulls. Fellas, how would you respond if you were on the wrong end of a game like this?
I'm not sure because Shaq and I, we don't really have any first-hand experience with this, Ernest.
Yeah, we don't play that way. We're winners. And even if we did lose, we lost like winners, not like...
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Chicago Bulls.
They did their homework. They're all on the same page. That's why we're seeing precision offense.
My analysis will be efficient as their play. They're good.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
The wingmen are Sexton and Miller. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Back to Ball. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Sexton the pass to Ball. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Ball's got 18 points in the game.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Chicago leading by 23. The 3MP. And the Bulls another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ball against MP. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. Vucevic with the rebound.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers. who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing. Guys?
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Sexton against White. Ball kicks to Sexton. Plumlee sets the pick for Sexton. Bridges outside. 4 on the shot clock. White with it. Now guarded by Ball. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. An efficient score, Kobe White, effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Makes it off the glass. 15 points for Vucevic.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For Charlotte, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Here's Ball. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game. Bulls have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Bryant passes to Vucevic. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Plumlee with a screen on MP. Ball no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP passes to Vucevic. Plumlee with a steal. White against Sexton. Ball with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Buzelis' shot is good.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Pass to Sexton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Pass to MP. Back to White. The 3-ball. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many 3-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy.
Keep guarding now. We're doing a much better job defensively.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
MP, with that win, you guys have just advanced to the knockout round of the NBA Cup. What is...
Oh, man. It means a lot.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke...
Great win tonight, fellas. Great win, great win.
Yeah.
Listen up. All you guys have the skills, and all you guys have the talent. It's the NBA. Everyone is good.
Everybody.
What it takes is great passion, and you guys showed that.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Hi, folks. Glad to have you with us here. You're watching the East quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We're excited to bring it to you. This is Brian Anderson, and with me for this one, here's a look at some stats for MP.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his...
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
So, Coach Ray, how is your team approaching this game knowing that
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Risacher at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. And for Chicago, they've got Nikola Vucevic. Kobe White out there with MP. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Buzelis in at the 4-man position. And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, hounding defense, some fast-paced action end to end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
Right side Johnson. And one of these teams tonight will be moving on to the NBA Cup semifinals on the Eastern Conference side. The other will be out.
And we've been looking forward to this for a while. It's when we get to see how much fun this tournament is. It's do or die time, and there are no second chances in the NBA Cup.
MP, the pass to Dosunmu. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Executing the plan here early, still haven't missed a shot.
Young from long range. Chicago with a rebound. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
Fires it. Young with the bucket.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Young from long range. Young missing again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the middle. Here's Buzelis. And a strong finish with two hands.
And that's a well-timed play with Buzelis ready to catch and finish.
MP against Young. No good from outside.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Bryant against Young. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Bryant's got 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Outside Risacher.
Hey, good morning.
To halt the run. And he lays it in.
And there's the ability to finish for Risacher. Nobody scares him at the rim.
That was my fault.
Pass to Buzelis.
Everybody subscribe and like.
MP outside. The 3. Fires in.
Enjoy the show.
He's got 9.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Young misses.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Now Vucevic. Back to MP from the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 17. Outside Risacher. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Risacher's gotten his second bucket.
And you see how dangerous Risacher can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And another basket for Atlanta. And Chicago has possession, leading by 12. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
And Young gets it to go.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Chicago?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
We've got Kevin Huerter. Jalen Smith is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Williams. White comes in for Huerter, and it's Bryant in for Jones. Hawks trail by 14. We've talked about this before. Rhythm is so important to a jump shooter. Take Kevin Huerter, for example, RJ.
Yeah, Kevin is a great example. His ability to be shifty, to create a few dribbles before launching, that's the key to his game, and not everyone has it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Fires for three. Another three for Chicago.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Risacher. Outside Alexander Walker. That three's off the mark. Bulls leading by 16. MP looking around. The kick out to White. And here's Bryant outside. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Young. Launches a three. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Young from long range. And it's Giddey with a rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. He's coming in for Smith. And Buzelis is subbed in for Giddey. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Johnson comes in for Alexander Walker. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Risacher. A shot to stop the run. And Atlanta misses again.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Vucevic gets the bucket. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And that one's good. MP's got 31 points.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Back to Risacher. Driving inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now here's MP. He's got 31. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
The Hawks have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Young. The three. Chicago with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first half. Fires from way outside. No good that time. MP getting it done for Chicago, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you.
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Risacher at the 3, Johnson at the 4. And it's Okongwu in at the 5.
And this is the kind of pressure Johnson applies to defenses. He puts you in a bind and makes you foul him.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good.
After averaging just about 3 points per game as a rookie, Jalen Johnson has put so much work into his game and has become a very good NBA player.
Buzelis' shot is good.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Inside, Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 9 assists now tonight.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
When you talk about Nikola Vucevic, a big man who continues to get it done at a high level, Richard.
Yeah, he is showing no signs of slowing down. Vooch scores, rebound, passes, and shoots it well from pretty much everywhere. I'd like to see him contend for a championship at some point in time in his career.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The 3 from Riza Shea. And it's Chicago with a board. MP outside. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Daniels outside. Outside Johnson. Daniels outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Riza Shea. Can they get it? He drops it from range. Riza Shea's got 15 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
To the paint. Stolen. Young on the attack. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Josh Giddey's checked in for DeSumo. And Herter's subbed in for White. And a change for the Hawks. Alexander Walker's checked in. Back to Williams. And that one drops for him.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Johnson a screen on Bryant. The kick out to Johnson. Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside Young. This one for 3. Chicago with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Bryant finds Williams. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Takes the 3. Young misses.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
MP outside. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And he's able to get it back. And here are the Bulls now. MP outside. From deep, Giddey. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Bryant, the pass to Smith. Up top, Bryant. Five on the clock. Pass to Giddey. It's Herter on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Bulls just dominating this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Hey, it's simple. We talked about what we wanted to do, and we went out there and did it. Okay? And that's what I'm talking about. That's the way you close out a game. But there's someone here who put those pieces into place.
So the league's off to a great start. This has been a really successful first season.
See, that's what I liked about your pitch. I've always wanted to coach a youth team, but I don't...
What's good, Jake? Welcome to my court.
Wow. Wow. Hey, it's nice to meet you, MP. Look, I'm a really big fan.
Hey, if my boy Jake wants to hoop, then we hooping.
Ah, you really are a good neighbor.
Hey, I try to be. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You can actually hoop.
Hey, that was so much fun. Man,
Yeah.
thanks for letting me live out my dream.
Woo-hoo! Yo, that boy is nice. Yo, this is a great idea, y'all. You can feel the energy in the gym. Hey, thanks again for letting us use...
Game, bro.
Hey, that was mad fun, bro. Ain't gonna lie. How'd you like coaching the kids and all that?
Oh, it was great. Zach.
Especially on Team MP.
All right. They ready to take that photo, yo?
Hey, man, that was a really good game. there goes that man.
MP, this is my wife, Alyssa, and my son, Hank. Hank, nice to meet MP.
Hey.
He actually listens to the things I tell him to do, son.
Hey, it's nice to meet you, Hank. Hey, does your dad got you doing the same crazy drills he's got us out here doing?
I mean, he tries, but mainly he just rebounds and tells me how to shoot, even though my jumper's way nicer than his.
Keep dreaming. You haven't beaten me yet, boy.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, MP. My baby can't stop talking about you.
I can almost beat my dad one-on-one.
Oh, really? Oh, how old are you, Hank?
14. I just made JV as a freshman.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, but I bet all the other kids are coming down on you hard knowing that your dad's a coach in the NBA. Yeah.
And thinking back to last year's East semifinal, and this was a big discussion among us here at the table, the Bucks beat the Hawks 110-102 in Las Vegas.
Atlanta had the lead going into the fourth, but Giannis and the Bucks took over down the stretch. The Greek Freak ended up with 32, 14, and 9, 1 assist away from a triple-double.
The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinals. So much pressure. And guess what? MP thrives in the spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, in talking to MP before the game, you could tell he was ecstatic. The entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duren at the center spot. The wing pair we'll see going is going to be Ivy and Thompson. And it's Cunningham in at the guard position. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Thompson outside. Harris outside. Thompson outside. Cunningham for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding, win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, Shams. Here's Cunningham, following the basket by MP. There's the lob to Duren. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What timing on the alley-oop from Duren. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guys.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks was simply terrific. He came away with 34 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Cunningham. He had 19 points in the win against Indiana.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
And stolen by Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
.58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The three from Bryant. Another three for Chicago.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Cunningham. And it's MP with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
There's the triple. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
Wow. MP looking solid from there.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. Pistons passing it around. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Cunningham's got 6 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And that one's good. MP.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Bulls lead by 19. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the... So for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Kevin Huerter. White comes in for Josh Giddey. And it's Bryant in for Trey Jones. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Karis LeVert. On the court for the Pistons, at the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. Asar Thompson is out there with Robinson. And it's Stewart in at the center position. And here's Ivy, following the three-pointer by MP. Stewart with the screen on Bryant. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. The kick out to Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 9.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, fans of NP or Cade Cunningham got to see them in different roles recently. The 2 NBA stars tried their hand at coaching, manning the bench for 2 youth teams to promote their new league. I talked to MP about it, and he told me I've always had an interest in coaching. This was a great way to get my feet wet and also help some incredibly talented kids along the way. Sounds like MP has his post-playing career all lined up, guys.
Sure does. Smart guy. Great stuff. Thanks so much. Now, Cunningham. Following the three-point attempt by MP. And there it is for him. Cunningham's got 13.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And it's win or go home here, and this is what you love about the Cup, right, guys? The semifinals of the Cup are so enthralling. It's the closest thing we have to the college basketball tournament.
Yeah, everything is on the line in this one moment. That creates a lot of excitement, a lot of drama, and that's what the league was trying to achieve with this event.
Finishing strong. Cunningham is tenacious. Does not back down.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. And Buzelis subbed in for Williams. Detroit also making some changes. And again for 3.
another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lets the three fly. Good, another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Cunningham gets the bucket.
He's found something here in this second quarter. This is when you want to keep feeding him.
And here's Bryant out. Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time.
A solid athlete with a good vertical. Harris knows how to get inside and hammer it home.
Detroit's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Big night for Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade can take over a game.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Steps back. Here's Cunningham. And it goes down 2 points. Cunningham's got 22.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through this...
We all have big expectations for MP, and he's crushing it. Lets his game do the talking. You like to see that from a young player.
I don't think there's any doubt he's gonna go far.
What up? What did
And
you?
let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Pistons.
Oh, this is why I love the...
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin.
We are just 1 half away from finding out who will be headed to the championship game of the NBA Cup. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman.
Yeah, nothing for me to do right now. So, yeah, getting ready for season 2, my boy.
For the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Chicago leading by 22. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. And it's Kobe White, and there's Bryant, and it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. It's good. He's got 24.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The 3 from MP. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. From the high post. Again, the Pistons score.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset.
And again.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for the Pistons.
And their guards really have done what they could to keep it close. What little offense they've been able to generate has come from the backcourt. They just need a little more balance.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Here's Buzelis. Ivy defending. On the wing, Dosunmu. Nothing on the board. Good, another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The three ball connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Now a timeout called by Detroit. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosunmu. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for White. And a switcher also for Detroit. LeVert's checked in for Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Bryant. Ivy with the bucket.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
And Bryant kicks to Williams. Back to Bryant. Beyond the arc. And another one.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, and another one falls.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Doncic, and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more.
Connects again.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games.
And good, he hits it again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Launches it, and yet another
basket. He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
Well, a moment like this really highlights the hard work MP has poured into his game. He's successfully pushed himself to achieve a whole new...
MP right here. Come on, Mr. Stress. Well, man, I know for me personally, I'm going to enjoy knowing every other team in the league is off watching us play that. Good game, MP.
question. What's your favorite anime?
Does it have to just be one?
No. They'd hire professional actors to do those parts. They just...
MP, what's going on, my brother?
Hey, Tyrese, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, likewise.
You came up in these runs, right?
Oh, yeah, man.
MP, what's going on, my brother?
Hey, Tyrese, my brother.
Y'all two play well together.
Man, Tyrese is making it easy out there.
Hey, we got a good rhythm going.
All right, I'm going to let you two talk. We'll catch up later.
All right, Dion.
Love, OG.
Man. Hey, bro, so Dion tells me you might be interested in this anime.
Thank you for coming. Appreciate y'all. Gotta go.